I'll be reacting to AMAIM Warrior at the Borderline episode 9. I will be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go! Sunrise Beyond's logo, which, damn, it looks, no, seriously, it looks fucking cool. And even though it's not extravagant as Toei's logo, sometimes simple is better in some cases. Actually, yeah, he did make the wrong decision because he should have kept on shooting the hell out of the main operator. He did, actually. Like, no joke. I even thought when I reacted to the previous episode when they're going up against Super Dark Domain that they should have just kept on shooting the fuck out of it. And he wasn't the only one that made a mistake. That Army guy also made a mistake too. It's like every single time someone takes on that Dark Domain, it's like they induce plot stupidity to anyone facing it, which kind of gets rid of the credibility for the antagonists when it comes to the series. I mean, I still like the series overall, but it needs to fix things up like that. His brother, maybe? Or it could be a friend. Oh, it is his brother. Okay. I had a feeling it was going to be his brother because, for one, Gashin doesn't seem like the guy that's really social at all. I mean, Gashin would seem like the type of guy where it's a miracle that he'd have any friends. And I don't mean that as an insult towards Gashin. I mean that due to Gashin's background because, well, he lost a lot in his life. Someone like him isn't going to be inclined to making friends. And that's what I mean by that. Not as an insult towards Gashin's character. And you know what? I really love that scene because it's one of the rare instances where we actually see Gashin legitimately, like, it kind of did show him smile a bit when it came to that girl in the previous episode. But save for situations where he deals with children, there's like one of the few instances where we see him legitimately smile like that. So this is actually damn nice. And I'm already loving the potential of the episode because that can mean a few things. 1, could get Gashin's backstory. 2, it could be a nice slow burner, but you know what? This is a slow burner that I actually wouldn't mind rooting for because I've been waiting to get more characterization on Gashin over the last few weeks. I'm just saying. I always love that thumbs up that guy makes. It's fucking cute. Honestly, guy's one of the cutest mascots of the season. And y'all can't tell me otherwise. That's the case. Okay, now it's back. Even though Gashin can be a bit abrasive, he does look damn good. I mean, why would Gashin mention anything about his siblings? I mean, he's never really been that close to Shiba at all. Oh. That's a shame that his mother died because I already mentioned the father died, but it's a shame the mother died too, though. I hope they at least exchange contact. But then again, exchanging contact information would be risky in this. Oh, okay, never mind. I just hope they don't attract Gashin or the Resistance through Gashin's brother, because that could be a possibility in these type of anime. I mean, hey, maybe next time you could take a picture. That's what I would do in that situation. I mean, hey, I actually with the AIs. But the thing is, though, Gashin, he's going to really need a reason to smile. Doesn't seem like the guy that smiled just because. I always love seeing brotherly bonding there in anime. And same with movies, too. Ah. Damn, Yu's a badass. Even just off of these small bits here. Oh. And I love that flashback too, because for one, it's natural exposition. It explains why he has such a big bond with you and why he values him so much. And it came to natural conversation because some anime sometimes introduce exposition or flashbacks and they're on situations that are not opportunistic as hell. I mean, the thing is, though, when he was going up against the Black AMAIM, Gashin didn't need a more close combat capable weapon, so that could actually still suit him, depending on the circumstances. Although, yeah, if they only have major utility for short range, it'd probably be worthless against large groups of enemies. Well, not worthless, but it'd be tougher. Yo! So much edge! But it's Gashin, though, so it's justified edge considering his backstory. You can definitely tell this is a reliable episode for a sunrise because they're not showing the crowds move like in some of the previous episodes of AMAIM. Not really complaining about that too much though, because considering this series has hand-drawn mechas, I don't mind a few episodes here and there being utilized as sacrifices so that the animators can put more resources into like the major combat-oriented episodes. I just hope for their sake that you isn't like negotiating with like some kind of like shifty army or shifty people though, just to make his city prosperous because that happens sometimes in these type of animes where you have a character that can be too good to be true. Because now it's making me wonder where are the figurative strings attached? Aww. But I hope I'm wrong about that. I'm hoping that Yu has no skeletons behind his closet. But he probably does, though, because y'all, this is a sunrise anime we're talking about. When you see a mirror, oh, hello, Sans. When you see a mirror leader character this fucking smooth, there's usually strings attached. The thing is, though, sometimes the approach of fighting is the best, especially when you're constantly being attacked. I'm just worried that if they find out that some of the resistance is there, they might use that as a pretext to attack the city. I mean, I could see that being just all the justification the army needs to attack that city. Because remember, over the last few episodes, people in cities have been attacked out of sheer pettiness. I mean, hey, man, as well. I mean, the thing is, they can't do anything about it. The only thing they can do to make up for that is to just continue fighting for the good cause. That's really the only thing they can do. Hmm. I mean, but the thing is, you is his brother. You kind of has to give him something. Okay. Yeah. I had a feeling there's going to be some kind of rub in here. That does not sound like good news, though. Oh. Well, yeah, naturally pull the strings to have his. Hey, I'm not gonna blame him for doing that, for wanting to have Gashin live there. Any brother would do that, and I wouldn't blame Gashin if he were to leave and want to live there. And you know what? What you're saying is pretty sensible. Like if Gashin wanted to live in that city, I would not hold it against him at all. But the thing is, though, Gashin's gonna want revenge. Like, but it is. I mean, I'm assuming it's a tempting offer. But I think at the end of the day, Gashin's gonna want to continue fighting. He's not gonna want to stay in that peaceful city. No, that's my fan. My room has a fan, and I just have it on because it gives me more energy. Well, yeah, it's a fan. I can't shut it off because it's glitched my room lamp, so I had to deal with it. It's not a washing machine. At me it's 9 p.m. and I go to work tomorrow. In case you're wondering, I have to work tomorrow. I got to work 13 days straight, Sans. Yup, I fucking knew that there was something off with you. I told y'all, this is a sunrise anime we're talking about. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the series, but sometimes it can get really predictable because as someone who watches a lot of sunrise anime, they pretty much use a lot of plot angles that from their other mecha anime in this series. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with that as long as the execution's well done. And so far, the execution in this series is well done, save for, again, the bits where they fight the Black and AMAIM. That's where it's a bit off there. That's a good point. Now, Gashin, I will believe this. And I like this too because he's. I mean, honestly, why wouldn't he believe that? Because the first moment Gashin showed up in the city, I was even like thinking, this is too good to be true. Because you did say that he went through major negotiations. So what Gashin's being told is probably the truth. Yeah, it is a big time zone difference indeed, Sans. He's gonna have to believe him. I mean, all evidence points towards the man being right about you. But I understand Gashin not wanting to believe, though, because you actually did a lot for Gashin. So I can actually understand Gashin's point of view. Aww. Okay, that's actually damn sweet there. Showing you how sympathetic he is. The thing is, though, that was the you of back then. The you of here has different priorities. I mean, he has to take care of a whole city. That's what Gashin has to consider now. I mean, yeah, maybe the you of back then wouldn't have been inclined to betraying him. But he might as well be looking at a man that's completely different. Because as people change, their priorities change. Like, here's an example. When someone has kids and you're a sibling, the dynamics instantly change and the priorities in their life instantly change when your sibling has a kid. While this situation isn't similar, you can kind of compare it to that. Because now you has different responsibilities. I'm just saying. Huh. I like how at least you're hearing how the city isn't as prosperous Well, they are. But that's life, though. It's better there be first world problem complaints than third world problem complaints. I fucking knew there was going to be a rub here. I'm assuming it's to give up Gashin and his friends. Oh, man. That's impressive that the boy was able to get that information, though. Holy. Oh. Okay, maybe he's gonna actually tell him the whole situation when it comes to like the army he's talking and negotiating with. Yeah, but the thing is, though, the Asian army always wants more. Just going off of the previous episodes. That's actually not surprising. Oh, shit. I mean, that shouldn't be a problem, though. I mean, they're going to have no choice. Unfortunately. Guys, you suck a line, bro. They all suck a line. This motherfucker. Oh, but they're adorable, though. Not to be snitching. That would be the guy that you wouldn't want to give the codes to a nuke or something. Or things of that nature. But hey, I'm glad that you is at least trying to play it safe. Oh, yeah. In case the Asian army has cameras there. Oh, shit. I hope it's not rigged. I hope it's only just that. I like that bit of characterization from you there. Instead of like using money that he obviously can use from like the city funds to get a better car, he instead wants it to get fixed because it'd be cheaper. That's a nice characterization there. Even if it's a minor scene like that, it says quite a bit about him. And as I kind of was wrong about you, he seems like a more upstanding guy than I expected. Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. No, it looks like I was right about him being shifty. No! Oh, shit! I was right! Oh, fuck. But thankfully, the Gashin saw the light, though. The thing is, Logashin doesn't want his friends to be sacrificed. That's the issue. I mean, it's the Asian army. It's no surprise that they want more. That's pretty much their kink. And honestly, Gashin's better off pulling the trigger, as fucked up as it is. I called it. His motivation pretty much being the Optimist City and trying to have it prosper as much as possible. Damn. Yo, talk about being absolutely played. Yeah. That's some good shit. And I love that how our boy always. I mean, Gashin's been in the line of fire for how many years? Whoa! He can shoot his arm and take the data away. Or a leg. But I understand why he wouldn't want to do that, though. Ah! I mean, it probably is, but I'm not going to blame him for making that mistake, though. Because this is one of the few instances where, you know what? This is a justifiable flaw in Gashin. Because anyone in that spot would hesitate harming their sibling, even if that sibling is not exactly what you'd want them to be. But it's realistic. All right. Overall, though, utterly fantastic episode. I am definitely going to be giving this one a brand spanking 9 out of 10. Holy shit, it was amazing. And here's why it was amazing. For one, the conflict yes, the episode was predictable, but it was well executed to the point where I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I don't care if it's predictable because it's well executed. Sometimes what works is better than just having something that's innovative, but it's not well executed. Give me something that's well executed over something completely original that doesn't stick anything at all except for being original any day of the week. And let me explain why I thought it was great narratively. For one, these mistakes that Gashin is making, it's justifiable. And in him making these type of mistakes, it makes him a much more realistic character because it prevents him from feeling like a Mary Sue. And Yu's motivations are justifiable considering the fact that, yeah, he has a city that he's worked hard to build and to have prosper. Oh, yeah. Freebie time. Looks like we're going to finally see the consequences. Oh, snap. It has the cool-looking chick in the opening. And the cool-looking dude too. All right. Next episode looks lit. Now, there were other bits I loved about the episode, though. Let me explain what they are. I love to use characterization because it shows you how selfless he is for the most part. Considering the fact that, yes, he still really badly wanted his brother to live in the city. I thought that was actually really sweet. But it showed you his nasty side, too, when he was willing to give data to the army straight up. I thought that was also really fucking cool, too. Because, again, it shows you some realistic flaws. Because all things considered, yeah, you wouldn't want something that you built 3 years to just fall apart like that. So all in all the character conflict in the episode felt amazing. And it was nice getting to see those small bits where our boy Gashin was actually smiling. It was refreshing. It gave him characterization. And things of that nature. And plus, I gotta say, even though the animation wasn't pretty at all, at the very least it got the job done. And at least the artwork was pretty good. And the voice performances were damn great. And that's why, if I had to rate the episode overall on a scale of, say, 1 to 10, I gotta go with the 9 out of 10 because it did a lot. And I love how, even though there wasn't any AMAIM combat, it felt like one of the most intense conflicts in the series by far. And that's what I love. I even love the fact that there wasn't any simple solutions and that no one really even won this episode. Like, there was no winner and losers. And I love that whenever this series has great conflict like this, because it makes you wonder, would it have been better for Gashin's bro to have given off the information so that the city could prosper? Or would it have been better for him to shoot his brother to get the data so that it doesn't go to the Asian army? Like, there are just a lot of things that you can take from the episode. And that's what makes it unique in comparison to other episodes of the series. Aside from that, though, yeah, I fucking love the episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, because yes, I'm definitely going to be reacting to the next episode. Show whenever I get the chance. But anyways, right before I go, let me just thank you very much to Sans for comments on the live chat. And thank you very much everyone else for watching my video. Hope you have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. Bye, everyone.